This is the BIGZ building here in Belgrade. BIGZ stands for Beogradski izdavačko-grafički zavod, which I think means Belgrade's Graphical Printing plant. I'm going to have a look inside of it. Recently, this property was purchased by an investment firm, but before this was a place where artists would have their studio and bands practice their music. But before I go into the building over there, something else very interesting nearby. It's the old railway bridge over the river Sava. It's a very cool old steel construction. It's still accessible. You could still theoretically use it to cross the river. There's no track anymore, but you need balls of steel, because between the bars you can see down to the street below, and if we go further, down into the river. Construction of this plant started in the 1930s to collect many smaller printing houses around Serbia in one building, and it was finished in 1941 during the war. The Germans had planned to use this after the invasion, so they didn't destroy it. The building was abandoned in the 90s. Eventually artists moved in because they could get a studio here for no or very low rent, and it was turned into a sort of a Bohemian center of Belgrade. The building was very recently acquired by Marera Properties, a shell company for some Russian-owned companies that reside on tax haven islands like Cyprus and the Virgin Islands, and it's now under threat, being turned into a luxury housing estate, just like the buildings on the Belgrade waterfront you can see in the background there.
Oh, hello, I'm your tour guide today. Hello, my name is Ogi, and I was art resident of BIGZ building. We were renting the studio here from 2017 and 2020, but unfortunately we have to leave it because our studio started dripping water when it's rain, and the whole building is in terrible condition. But the solution the government found to sell it, to make some fancy glass building, is definitely not something artists who are using this space for like last 20 years and built independent art scene are not really happy about. Like in 2010 and stuff like that, for instance, here was a rave party, here was like folk singing, there was like some, I don't know, heavy metal thing, and you were like just going through the building, and everywhere it was, on the top of the building was like the jazz waiting room, and you had the view of the whole town. Exactly. For that they made a new law that only like the studios and private.
Samo na gvirnu, turisti.
Da, turisti dolazimo ih do kasnije izbaci se u bašanu Slavoniju.
I hope you enjoyed my visit to the old Belgrade BIGZ plant, possibly in its last few months as an artist's nest. Who knows what will happen next? If you did enjoy it, leave a like. I hope to see you next Sunday.